like the heavy-duty painkillers, and oh my God, I'm in so much pain right now. My lower back is getting funny. I mean, it hurts in my chest.
So LinkedIn has suspended one of my connection accounts, and the reason is because I'm not conforming to their naming requirements, right? Which they want at Pan in Washington, D.C., now Los Angeles. We have established a systematic approach. We launch what's known as found-up strategic initiatives that seek to become startups. They don't launch as startups. Basically, tackle the impossible with the understanding that in all likelihood you're going to fail. So to me, that's a very irrational ear tick in Japan.
Not in Japan. Here in Fukui.
Oh, in Fukui there's none.
Because there's no deer.
Well, deer tick doesn't mean deer. Deer tick is just wild. Exploit those holes, and you do some really cool things with them. So I can probably look at any online system, any platform, and I can, you know. So, Tommy, what were you saying about Kanan-chan? She's angry? You said she's angry all the time, right? Well, that's the same. See, now it's a lesson about women. You know, I got to start sometime. And found-ups are strategic initiatives that want to become institutional startups. A startup is an institutional vehicle, and everything about a startup is based on... Hi, my name is Michael Trout, and I am the CEO of FoundUps Corp. Now, we are a corporation that seeks to level the playing field to allow entrepreneurs, or I like to call them change makers, to take their innovative ideas and to launch them into successful businesses. Now, what we're doing is pioneering the first ever collaborative framework. See, $25 an hour, all right? That's the baseline we're doing. So whatever salary you have, divide it by 2 and multiply it by 5, you know? Whereas a found-up has specific level. Show you how to create a really cool trick with Gmail. Okay, so go to your... Continue my talk on raising money for your found up or your startup, and basically talking about this SEC. I don't know about you, but I have lots of concern about the future.
I haven't done a video in a while. Probably be like, where is Trout? What's going on?
Perspective. And I'd like to do a talk today on what the end of the Mayan calendar means. A great business idea is always one that surrounds supply and demand. I want to do a talk, if the wind isn't so bad, if I can actually mask.
I haven't done a talk in a while. Maybe you've missed my face. It's 5 a.m. It's the most beautiful time in the morning here in Japan. And
governed by a monarchy that is based out of Silicon Valley, that controls everything that I want to do. I'm not free unless I have their blessing, unless I, you know, whether he's, you know, let's face it, I'm gonna find other Smiths. So he's not important. He's just a voice of, you know, I've been an entrepreneur for over 16 years, and
so this is kind of funny, and well, I think it's funny, even though depending on who you are, you maybe think, hey, it just shows that you're such an asshole, Trout. But I had my account deleted.
You know, this whole lean startup bullshit, you know, and it's funny because from some guy's posts, Eric Reed,
on the different areas to help them clean up so people don't
lean startup my ass. Well, why am I starting this talk like that? Well, because there's this buzzword, and the buzzword is called the lean startup. And I've been working on this idea, and we're about to launch. And if I can do it with you a found up ad concept that I'm looking for folks to develop, and the winner I will make it up. The sun's coming up here, and you can see it on my face. I've been up all night. So,
and we start with advisors, and then we move advisors to team members. It's a process. So what you will do is set up every